Get ready for a whirlwind of breaking news. Harry Maguire is back with England, and he's crediting Manchester United interim boss Michael Carrick for his stunning recall. After months out of the squad, Maguire is starting for England again, and he says Carrick's tactical changes have been key to his resurgence. We'll dive into what this means for Maguire and the Three Lions. Then, we're heading to Madrid, where a key midfielder is reportedly responding to a massive Manchester United offer. Is a blockbuster transfer on the horizon? We've got the latest on the negotiations and what it could mean for both clubs. And the financial fallout continues. Reports are breaking about how much money Manchester United will save from Casemiro's impending exit. We're talking millions in wages. Was this a necessary move for the club's future? Finally, Casemiro himself is speaking out. He's revealed his main target for Manchester United before his summer departure, and it's a big one. What does the Brazilian midfielder want to achieve in his final games? Stick around to find out and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of these massive updates.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Harry Maguire's England redemption tour is officially underway. After a significant period away from the international spotlight, Harry Maguire has made an emotional return to the England squad, and he's not holding back on who deserves credit. Manchester United's interim manager, Michael Carrick. Maguire, a veteran defender, started for the Three Lions in their crucial World Cup warm-up match against Uruguay, signaling a major comeback for his international career. Maguire specifically highlighted Carrick's influence, stating the interim boss deserves big credit for helping him regain his form and confidence. Since Carrick took temporary charge at Old Trafford, Maguire has appeared revitalized, playing a key role in Manchester United's climb to third place in the Premier League. He feels the change in formation to a back four under Carrick has been instrumental, allowing him to play with the aggression and proactivity that defined his best years. Michael has come in and changed the formation, and we are playing in a back four. I prefer playing in a back four. The best part of my career has been playing in a back four, Maguire explained. He noted that the central role in a back five felt more like a sweeper-type role and lacked the driving forward with the ball he's known for. While respectful of previous coaching staff, Maguire acknowledged that past tactical systems at United simply didn't click. He emphasized player responsibility in those situations, but praised the smooth transition under the current coaching team. He remained neutral on Carrick's permanent managerial prospects, calling his impact amazing and tactically very good, but deferring to the club's hierarchy. As Thomas Tuchel prepares England for upcoming friendlies, Maguire's return provides vital experience. His inclusion even coincided with the surprise promotion of young teammate Aiden Heaven into senior training. Maguire, however, is focused on the present, ready to contribute to England's summer success. He shared a touching moment of calling his family upon hearing the news, with his mother reportedly in tears. I'm in a position now in my career where it is not so much about myself. I'm 33. If I play 1 minute at the World Cup or every game, I will do everything to make sure this country is successful. Will this revitalized Maguire be a cornerstone for England's defense? And speaking of resurgences, could a midfield maestro be on his way to Manchester United? Man Utd transfer bombshell, Real Madrid star addresses offer. A significant transfer rumor is swirling around Manchester United, with reports indicating that a key midfielder from Real Madrid has responded to a substantial offer from the club. This development suggests that a potential point of no return may have been reached in negotiations, hinting at a possible summer move. While specific details of the offer and the player's response remain under wraps, the mere fact that a response has been given and a point of no return is mentioned suggests this is more than just speculative talk. Manchester United have been known to pursue high-profile signings to bolster their squad, and this player, if the reports are true, would certainly fit that bill. The context of this potential transfer comes at a time when both Real Madrid and Manchester United are evaluating their squads for the future. For Manchester United, securing a player of this caliber could be a statement signing, while for Real Madrid, It could signal a shift in their midfield dynamics or a lucrative opportunity. Fans and analysts are already buzzing about the implications. If the transfer materializes, it could significantly impact the Premier League's competitive landscape and Real Madrid's midfield options. The point of no return phrasing adds a layer of drama, suggesting that a decision is imminent. Could this transfer shake up the summer window? But before we get to summer, we're looking at immediate financial moves for Manchester United, as they prepare to save millions on a departing star. Casemiro's Manchester United exit, a massive wage bill savings revealed. Manchester United are reportedly set to save a staggering $24 million, or approximately £18 million, in wages once Casemiro departs the club this summer. This significant financial relief comes as the Brazilian midfielder prepares to leave Old Trafford, but the true cost of his exit in terms of on-pitch performance might be a different story. Casemiro joined Manchester United from Real Madrid in 2022, arriving with a reputation as one of the world's premier defensive midfielders. The narrative often told is that the club's humbling 4-0 defeat at Brentford was the final convincing factor for him to join and turn things around, though a substantial salary package undoubtedly played a role. If Manchester United had secured Champions League football, Casemiro would have been entitled to a salary increase, potentially earning up to $24 million for the 2026-27 season. The club held an option to extend Casemiro's contract by a year if he reached 35 starts this season, a feat still achievable for the 34-year-old. However, reports indicate that the club is not expected to exercise this option, respecting the player's wishes to move on. The total cost of Casemiro's tenure, including his transfer fee and wages, is estimated to be well over $176 million, a figure that highlights the substantial investment made in the player. Despite the high cost, Casemiro has recently shown flashes of his old brilliance, rolling back the years with impressive performances. This resurgence has led to fans chanting for him to stay, but the player has confirmed his decision to leave is final. He expressed his enjoyment of his time in Manchester and the affection from the fans, but stated, "I truly believe the decision is made and done." Fans are divided, with some lamenting the financial implications of his departure, while others believe it's a necessary step for the club's future. Analysts point to the substantial savings as a positive financial move, but question how Manchester United will replace his experience and leadership on the pitch. Will these savings translate into crucial new signings? And speaking of departing stars, Casemiro himself is revealing his final mission at Manchester United. Casemiro's final mission: Champions League glory before Man Utd exit. Casemiro has just 7 games remaining as a Manchester United player, and his impending departure is set to be an emotional one for the fanbase. Despite fan pleas for him to stay, the Brazilian midfielder is sticking to his decision to leave this summer, aiming to bow out on a high note. Having announced his intention to leave back in January, Casemiro has been on a sort of farewell tour, with supporters showing their appreciation at every game. Now, he has revealed his primary target for the remainder of the season: securing Champions League football for Manchester United. "My objective now is to get the club back into the Champions League," Casemiro admitted in a recent interview. He reiterated that his decision to leave is final, despite still enjoying his time in Manchester and appreciating the immense affection from the fans. "I'm still enjoying my time in Manchester. I think the announcement is done. The affection from the fans has been huge. I truly believe the decision is made, and right now I'm enjoying myself. I know the final games at Manchester United will bring some emotional moments," he stated. Casemiro also offered praise for interim manager Michael Carrick, highlighting his expertise as a former elite midfielder. "Above all, Michael is a specialist in my position on the field. He was a truly great player. That makes everything much easier, and he is always talking to us," Casemiro said. Since announcing his departure, Casemiro has shown significant form, contributing 3 goals and 1 assist in 9 games, an impressive return for a defensive midfielder. This includes 2 goals in his last 3 appearances. His partnership with Bruno Fernandes has been particularly effective, combining for 5 goals this season. Despite his limitations, Casemiro has been instrumental in recent performances, making his eventual replacement a challenging task for Manchester United. Can Casemiro lead United back to Europe's elite in his final games? And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning-fast recap coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's massive updates. We saw Harry Maguire's triumphant return to England thanks to Michael Carrick's influence, a Real Madrid star responding to Man Utd's interest, the huge wage savings Manchester United will see from Casemiro's exit, and Casemiro's final mission to get United into the Champions League. Don't miss out on any future breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications by hitting the bell, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.